So there it is. We got the windows inside the frames. Turned out really, really nice. I'm loving how this goes together. Alright, so we will continue on with this project. Now, as you guys have seen before, in a previous video that I did scratching Aunt Bee's house, I'd used Woodland Scenics light diffusing window film. And since this is N scale once again, I will be using it again. That way when the lights are on, you don't see an empty interior. I may just leave the main porch window open, just in case I can find a clear stick back of the leg lamp. I know it's awful tiny, but maybe I can have a piece of paper printed off, put it in the window, that way it looks like the leg lamp's in there. So I'll go ahead and use this window film, block all the other windows out. I won't darken any except the attic, because in the movie, all the lights were left on until she turned them off. That was the funny part. Every light in the house was on. There is, the window film is in. I went ahead and glued the roof section to the first story. Well, it's first and second story. So the attic and the roof section. Glued them together. And where I said I was going to leave the window open for possible leg lamp, I basically put the window film as one square. Did not glue it to that window, so that way I can just cut the window film out in case I get a tiny little print off of a leg lamp. Let's continue on. Going to work on the porch and the gutters now. See what we get out of that. Moving right along, I went ahead and put the foundation, the porch floor, and the porch roof on. Like I said, the detail on this is great. You can see the masonry block on the foundation. It's starting to shape up to be a nice Ralphie's house. Just need to bump us his dogs running in and out of the back door. And there is the pillars on the front porch. You know, we got the lattice work in place around the bottom of the porch. Turned out really nice. So now I work on the handrails. Well, the deck railing. Not the handrails, the deck railing. So let's tinker with that and see how far we can get on this. See what she looks like. There is the front porch railing. Now, I did mess up. I should not have done the corner piece yet. I shouldn't have done this piece right here, because there's a piece of house trim that goes on that back corner. And that's going to make it more difficult since I put that porch railing on. I'll get it in there, but I should have just waited till the last minute for that one. You can see the corner there. It's going to be tough to get into. But I am definitely liking what it's looking like. Well, I went through and I put on all the corner trim. So the house is now trimmed out. Turned out really well. Got that little piece back in that porch there. Turned out pretty good. They were a little bit tiny to deal with, but I got them on there. So now what I got to do is I got to do all the gutters. So this thing does have gutters and downspouts. This kit is amazing. So I'll get to work on them and see what it looks like. And here it is with all the gutters and downspouts. You can barely see them, but they're on there. I went ahead and put the electric meter on the back too. Nice little detail. So now we will finish it off and put all the stair railings on, and that will complete this build. Well, there it is. Ralphie's house is now complete. So we have a Christmas Story house. And there is all the stair railings put into place. That's the last pieces of the kit. The Christmas Story house is now complete. Let me throw a light under it and see what it's going to look like. Oh yeah, that's going to look good. It turned out great. It'd be cool to have a leg lamp in there. Have to print me a picture or something. Well, there you go. Christmas Story house. Don't shoot your eye out, kid. Hope you guys liked it, what you seen. Maybe get over to Golden Gate Hobby. I'll leave the link in the description. Make sure you get over there and get you one. HO N scale. This build is great. The building's fantastic. I'm very, very happy with this model. Till the next great build, Pappy out.